Oh, thanks for the host, Unity. Wait, no, we're hosting Unity.
Apparently.
What? Oh, I forgot to add everyone. I'm good at everything.
Yeah, you have to delete it. That won't work.
Oh my god. Okay, this is bad.
You delete the post.
Thank you, yeah. I'll get it right one of these days.
It is truly terrifying watching the waveform of my munching.
Yeah, I don't like listening to it anyway. I had my hearing aids in the other day when you were like, when you were having like a sandwich on the couch, and I had to take them out because all I could hear is, because I haven't been wearing them that often because I don't have access to free batteries, so I was just like, all I can hear is the vicious throes of mastication. It's pretty icky, if I'm honest. But yeah.
I can't wait till someone says something in chat because of the login was so awkward that I'm not 100% sure the stream is working.
Yeah, that was pretty weird, and I'm not being... Hey, Corona!
It's too warm.
It is too fucking warm. Holy shit. 26 months! Oh my goodness!
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I also want to apologise to anyone who was here that I am eating my dinner. So when you hear horrible moist squelches, that's me eating.
I mean, that's just, yeah. Hey, Pyro! Oh, Lynn, thank you for the Freedom Fund. Heck yeah!
Yeah, we'll do a proper introduction to that shortly.
26 hours. Oh, God, yeah. Thank you, Titters. Hey, Alp. Hey, Perm. But yeah, good cause. Poor buggers. Not much. Rocket, how you doing, friend? Oh, Corona, Titters is, she's uploading the Mind Out stream to a channel that she's made, which is basically where she's going to put our streams on, because she's very lovely. Hey, Jay. Hey, Rustbot. Hey, Lace. Well, it's Wib. He's like, could you not?
I thought it was more sensible to actually have food now. Than wait till halfway through the stream and then realise that I'm ravenously hungry.
Why don't you just be like a cool person like me and eat afterwards?
Because then I'd be ravenously hungry.
Yeah, but suffering is cool apparently.
It's not cool.
No, it's not.
No.
Which is why I don't have a controller play on my PC. Oof. Oh, Alp. I'm ravenous, darling. We're okay, thank you. Thank you for the latest CC bit. Hey, no, hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Hulu.
Yeah, no, video's going down pretty well.
It's noon.
Again, Oculus Library disappeared their back. Oof.
I
bet that was a terrifying, like, amount of time right there. I'm going to boot up the Long Dark because I haven't played it in a while, so... Being a human IRL is suffering, yeah. Speaking of the unofficial archive, mind if I use your logo for it? Just flip... Yeah, go for it, yeah. That's fine. We appreciate the work you're putting in there. Thank you.
Yeah, the only thing we ask is it doesn't use the same icon that we, have for our YouTube channel.
I mean, that's what she was saying. Like, yeah.
That's not the icon.
Well, just the logo, yeah.
That's not the logo. It's not been that for like a year.
You're right. Yeah, that BGR is pretty rad. Although I do kind of wish it was the beaky with the cup of tea. Well, it's not that. But
Well, you can do that if you want.
It's too late now.
It's too late.
Hey, Zatheo. Hey, Val.
Hey.
Oh, you've got to meet your nephew. Nice.
Excellent. Oh, Hulu.
Hey, thanks, Unity.
Hey, thank you
It's
for the raid and welcome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, shall I go through the thing now? Okay, so obviously,
That was the chair.
shit is going down in America right now.
Yeah.
So
And it's all fucked up and not good.
and it's super fucked up. One of many charities that you can give money to is the Minnesota Freedom Fund. That basically pays bail for low-income people who end up
Who have been arrested while protesting.
and shit. So
Yeah.
because apparently it's a perfectly normal system to have something where rich people just get to commit crimes and then walk out afterwards, but poor people have to like lose their livelihoods for
So,
something
yeah,
that rich people don't.
We're like not about that, so fuck it.
Any money that comes in through like direct donations or through bits is going straight to them after the stream. So yeah.
So lovely, this game. Terrifying, but yeah. Telemetry opt-in. Probably won't, but thank you. Can I play the game now?
No, not allowed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lynn.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I'm just gonna start a new survival game and just
Okay.
chill out. Could listen to this one, man. I know, isn't
Okay,
it so chill? Okay, so I'm gonna actually play with like murder animals on, so that's gonna be fun. I
Okay.
know I'm not starting at a random one. Mystery Lake. I'm gonna be David Hayter because damn. I've unlocked a couple of perks, I think, or is it just 1 feat? Okay, yeah. Well, I'll just use that. Yay!
We're still on YouTube? Yeah, we're still on YouTube. We've never stopped uploading anything.
Mhm.
Okay. We actually just uploaded another big video today.
I actually played Wintermute yet. Not yet. I played like the first, like part of it, but yeah, no, I haven't played the proper thing. All right, Unity, it's not competition, but we're gonna fucking try, mate. Cup of coffee. Oh god, in this heat, you banana person.
What?
Because he's banana pants, silly hat.
Oh yeah, and also again because you weren't here.
Stop muck banging.
I apologise for my nom nomming. I'm
It's
just
muck
eating my dinner.
Okay. I haven't played this in like a million years, so oh, I do need to turn the audio down.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a little bit loud. Put it about 50.
Just had a cup of tea, Snipe. Fuck you. Yeah, but Longfang, you
Yeah,
live.
Longfang, you live in like
You live in the wilds up north. Oh, great fella.
I mean, it's okay. But yeah, Longfang lives in like, you know,
Beyond the wall.
Ireland. Oh my goodness! Oh dang! Fucking hell, Lynn. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Gee,
Well,
okay, well,
yeah.
bye everyone. Lynn's just ruined the street. No, I'm joking. Damn.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow.
You just wanted us to beat Unity, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, same.
But no, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you very much. Okay, spray paint. Okay.
You see, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't like dream of like it's that thing like having done charity streams.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do change because when you're not doing charity streams, like you don't like do any like of the like
Oh, Jesus!
or you know. Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, Destroy.
Thank
Thank you. Nice.
you. But yeah, you know, like you don't sit there and like try and challenge people to like give you money and things when it's for you.
No.
You don't do that, but you get to enjoy doing that stuff when it's for a charity.
Abso-hecking-lutely.
Because all bets are off in that case. Because
Yeah.
it's like, well, you're not getting it. It's for, you know.
Oh. well now. Okay, so I'm not. Alright.
Would you recommend New Chaos for me or New Loyalists? Well, it depends what kind of...
Well, I mean, if you're used to loyalists, then have a chaos. And if you're used to chaos, have a loyalist. Just to shake things up a little. Okay. I won't check that just yet.
This will come in handy.
Let's research this for 5 hours. I can't get that back. Oh my goodness! Mistress Titters, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. It's too dark to read. Shit.
$250 and Snipe will play a 40k game. No!
Oh, y'all. I'm actually stuck in the dark.
Already?
Yeah.
Good.
There's a bed upstairs. I know this cabin. It's like a ranger cabin.
But yes, Batman. You go for what? Just basically go for whatever you have like the least of. I'd say.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do something different, like yes, yeah. And yes, Lens Quigley. Black lives do matter.
They absolutely fucking do.
$250 and they play Man of War Corsair.
Oh fucking hell. I've never been more kind of like, oh, I like this game, and then everyone's like, no, fuck you. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'm not playing it. But you know what? It's worth it. I just put all my food downstairs. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Marcel. It will absolutely help. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was going to take a look at it. Basically, I saw the announcement. And yes, thank you, Marcel. I saw the announcement for that Purple Bug just before the stream. We kind of already had stuff set up for it.
Oh my god.
So we might do a thing where we split it between the other charities that the Minnesota Freedom Fund have recommended.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So I'm forced.
$500 to play Eisenhorn Xenos. $501 to not play Eisenhorn Xenos.
Where's my water bottle? Do I not have one? Guess not. Oh, I get one when okay. I'm dehydrated. I'm dehydrated, Bob. Okay. Time to drink some soda. Where's my soda? Where the heck? There the heck.
$503 to read.
Nyan.
Thank you, British.
Thank you very much, British. People will have to know that I have
You have put food in your body.
I have put all of the sandwich in my body now.
Oh god, okay. Thank you, Ruspot.
Thank you very much.
Clicking the bosom to help comrades. Exactly.
Sometimes I forget that it's still Ricardo Montalban's chest.
It is.
And the donation button.
Why is it so dark? Okay, this is going terrifically. You're all like, wow.
Who knew that this game would be both long and dark?
Right? I'm as shocked as you. Okay. It's starting to get light now. I need to figure out how to make a fishing. What's this?
Book.
Okay.
I find it oddly relaxing that you can hear the gas.
You reckon?
Yeah, I guess it's because I used to do a lot of camping as a kid.
I
I
need
hate
something to
cameras
drink,
so much.
and soon.
Okay, Dave. We'll get. See, it's weird. Usually, David Hayter's the one making me thirsty. Ah! Although I would never say that to him, or like in a way where he would hear it, because like he's a human being, and I feel really bad. Oh, thank God, some light.
But yeah, like, so I found, so because I've done a lot of camping, that's like hearing the sound of a gas lamp
Hate it.
is like the sound of me, the sound to me of like getting ready for bed.
Okay. Creepy, and I hate it, but sure.
But it's kind of a relaxing, yeah. Carl.
I know Rocket. He makes everyone thirsty.
How do I take off my pants?
Is there a way to take off my pants? What?
I think you should come inside the box.
Then you'd know what I mean. Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Oh, poor Sigint. He doesn't deserve that shit.
Okay, so. What's the general loop of this game? Because it's been a long time since I've seen it. Okay. And
Don't get mauled to death by a bear, because you will not be able to kill a bear. Just like real life, they are mighty warriors and difficult to deal with. And usually every time I come up here, there's always a bunch of wolves just dicking about on here, and it's really annoying. So there's a bunch of houses up here, like fishing huts and stuff. Sigint is a prick, yeah, fuck him. But then again, so is, like, Paramedic. She's fucking awful as well.
Basically,
It's almost as if everyone Snake knows, and even kind of Snake himself, is a bit of a dickhead.
Metal Gear 3, the best game about
About
terrible
horrible
people who aren't necessarily horrible people during the game.
No, but then they go on to do horrible fucking things. Okay, Dave, let's run. Sewing kit. No, that's not what I want to do. Tin of sardines, my favourite. Newsprint. Orange soda.
I wanted lemon lime.
I wanted orange,
Take
but the
this
machine
food.
gave me lemon lime. What's in here?
It's an empty cupboard.
Alright.
It's a fishing hole.
It's an ice hole.
Put your dick in it,
Okay. I might get Frost to dick bite
but you'll catch fish.
with my dick.
Yeah, provided the fish wants to suck your dick, I guess.
Well, I mean, I would hope that I wouldn't start off the conversation by glory holing a fucking lake full of fish. I mean, maybe they're into that.
That's
Maybe the
the
fish
thing.
put that there themselves.
With a frost cock is how they make Fenrisian chainsaws.
Yeah, they do have a bear walking around town. Oh my god, Crimson. Dude, like, okay. I was gonna say sending bear hugs, but I'm absolutely not. Longfang, you need to be dispatched.
Hello, Hibble.
Hello, Hibu. How are you doing, Hiblet? Just a little bit.
Stand at the pier and let the tackle out.
All the fish are like, oh my god, that's David Hayter's dick.
Hey, Stormgrad.
Hey, Stormgrad. I'm so glad this is the moment Stormgrad joined. Hello, fellow 40k colleague. Oh, great, I'm at risk of hypothermia.
Well, you
What
did
the
just-
fuck else is
You
new?
did just walk across like fucking...
I don't think I'm even wearing socks. Just like real life.
I mean, I'm not wearing socks right now. Why is he complaining?
So is the fish, is the fish you in this scenario? Yeah, and I'm so impressed with that fish.
What have we here?
Oh, see, I don't really want to
Wear
put
multiple
more
coats.
clothes. You can. Let me just change my controls real quick.
Quick.
What? That's how. You are such a fucking speech racist. Clothing. There we go. Backpack and. There we go. Wait. What was that? Okay, good. No, my clothing. Oh, I didn't accept. Hi, everyone. This is my first time playing video games, apparently. There we go.
Good.
Okay, let's put some. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Squig.
Oh, thank you very much.
And good luck with the D&D.
Yeah, good luck.
I wish you many good loot. Okay, that ought to fucking warm me up a bit.
You went ham on pre-order with the pre-orders today. Oh, so great. I haven't even seen what's gone on for pre-order today, actually.
This dick?
Don't think so.
Yeah. Everyone
think
tell
so.
him this dick has gone up for pre-ordering. Nothing. Okay. I guess that wouldn't be worth it.
Shit, wanky ass radio.
Right?
Can't even radio.
Shit, wank ass radio.
Oh, the new ad make stuff went up today. Ah, okay, yeah, no, understandable. I kind of want to build an army that's nothing but the robot horses. Like a full robot horse cavalry.
Robot horses, blah!
Yes.
That's what you have to do. It's like obligatory. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. I'm searching the trash can.
I can always use more food.
Yeah.
Cloth.
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 Cloth. Nuts and stuff. It's a stale chocolate bar. That's like the best kind? I like chocolate bars that are stale. Okay, that's not very good.
It's really weird. So I don't think I explained this, but the reason why
I'll
we're
sleep
not
so I can warm up a little bit.
on camera right now.
Let the
Is-
purifying
Thank you
flame
very much,
cleanse
Al.
this area.
Oh, thank you very much.
200. Holy shit, y'all. Thank you so much.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, the reason why we're not on camera today is because it's quite warm here, and we didn't really want to be sitting here under like the lighting we've got.
Well, I mean, you're
for
currently
streams.
breaking Twitch TOS by just having your wee out and balancing your can of cider on it.
I am not, in fact, 100%.
I'm
naked.
telling you, listener, dear viewer, dear listener, that's exactly what's happening.
I am some percent naked.
Isn't everybody? Your barmaid. I love how much of this game is just running around going, oh fuck, I'm cold. It reminds me of when I first came to this country. It was like,
Including the hypothermia.
I think I nearly did get it, actually. Because, like, my first day at school, we were allowed to come home for lunchtime. And I'd never done that before, so I was like, ooh, let's do that. And it was sleeting. And I was like, it was like 2 degrees, and I'd never felt anything colder than like 9 in my life. So I came home and I couldn't even speak. I was like literally in shock at how cold it was because I was having trouble breathing. Because it's just not something I'd ever experienced. So like, my mother had to call the school and go, yeah, she's not coming back to school because she hasn't acclimatized and is dying. And they were like, oh yeah, I guess. Alright. You can be weird about it, why don't you? Okay, I could drink rubbing alcohol. Antiseptic, it wouldn't taste very nice. I don't have a flint and tinder, do I? Let me try and think. I'm remembering this as I go.
I wish to build a fire in the sky.
Okay. Let's start the fire, let's hope it goes. Come on, little fire.
It's so windy.
It's fucking windy!
Oh yeah, Brad, don't worry. Like, I think it's probably a safe bet to say that we are never, as Snipe and Wib as an entity, is never going to be on the side of systemic oppression.
No.
So...
I mean, it's... Yeah. Okay, so now what do I do to get water?
Sometimes you gotta cause some fucking...
Well, I mean, Stonewall was a riot.
Yeah, sometimes that's...
Do I want to... Do I have to hold it down?
possible.
Because if I click add fuel, it just does it. I'm missing something, surely. Well, I'm gonna die of thirst on like the first fucking like day. Okay. Water. Water.
Do you have to have like a handful of like...
No, you
pockets
just
full of
melt the
snow?
snow. Fucking slow. Okay. Don't quite get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like you used to just go, oh, then you click on the water. Cook. I'm trying to, Wolf. It won't let me. Like what? Well, I'm gonna go in here while I'm dying of thirst. That's fine.
That's peculiar.
Is that a drink? Yes.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I hear that, dude. Out in the bush, fire mode control, couldn't start fire. Yeah, hypothermia is fucking nasty. Yeah, bro, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
People just being
Take this food.
fucking dicks. Spray paint. I will spray paint a wee on something probably.
Throw it on the fire. Like.
Yeah, why not? Alright, let's check this. Oh, I think that's caved in. I'll run into a pack of wolves, am I? I mean, I probably will, and they'll probably maul my legs off, but I'll be like, oh, puppies. So it'll be fine.
This might be worth checking up to see if there is something you need to have or something.
Give me 1 second. Quick, stall them.
Okay.
No, you're not mic checking. I'm talking like this because I need to check the waveform of my voice levels.
To make sure that I am able to be understood when I am talking and that the recording
This is
works
getting
fine.
too weird. Stop it.
Okay.
Okay. The long dork. Oh, that's what I should have called this stream. How do I boil water? Oh my god! Yes, same, really. Oh, I need a fucking can or some shit. What?
Man, it kind of makes sense.
I know, but like,
But
this
yeah.
wasn't in the game beforehand, so I'm like, what?
Yeah, you could just make it. Wasn't it before?
Yeah, you could just go. You would just automatically get like a cook the peaches to warm up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm wearing a lot of clothes, and
You're pretty chilly though, by the look of the thing. Requires hacksaw to break down, but what if you just want to use the bucket?
well, you can't. Yeah, I need a container. You didn't used to, so. In my defense, I haven't played this in like a year and a half, so there we go. I'm a bit warmer. Alright, now I know where there's take charcoal. Okay. What was that? It's probably nothing. Breaking down. Okay.
Was that to the tune of like "Stop" by the Spice Girls?
No, it wasn't.
Stop right there.
No, stop right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I see a long fang in the distance.
Really?
Yeah, there. You can't see him. He's right there. See?
That's just like 5 pixels.
Yeah, and it's a fucking bear.
Okay, I believe you that it's a bear, but like I don't think it's unreasonable that I couldn't see that.
I mean, it's weird that you. Okay, yeah, no, ignore me. Does long distance like work like that in
No.
video games?
No, because that's like it's the distance from the thing you're focusing on. And that's only like 2, and the screen's only like 2.5 feet away from my face. So
I'd say it's more like 3. Did you know that added Yetis? Oh my god, no way! I hate that. That's awful. Nice. What difficulty are you playing? Oh, I'm playing on like the second easiest difficulty, where you still get mauled horribly by animals. Because on the easiest mode you don't. But I was like, nah. I never play where I can get mauled horribly, so I'm going to this time.
I think this is the one you came to before, wasn't it?
Well, it would have said searched.
Oh,
Or
okay.
empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could use this.
Yeah, my Predator vision's kicking in. Do. Yes! Now I just need a line, and I can catch the tasty fish. Pry bar!
You can kill the head crab.
Probably could. Why am I sniffing? That's not going to help me in any way. I'm
You
an
can
idiot.
throw charcoal at bears.
I mean, I could, but, you know, it's pretty
It would
fucking
probably just
suicidal.
get mad at me.
Yeah, get mad at you, not me. I'm like, "Arrgh." Okay. I'm just gonna map this down here, because I know that, like, something like 3-4 miles down that way, there's, like, an abandoned factory, which is fucking scary, but there's, like, nothing wrong with it. But, yeah. Okay. Okay. Also, when you see the birds, that usually means that there's a dead corpse, as opposed to a living corpse.
Yeah, I was
which
gonna
are-
say.
which are apparently quite prominent in the Canadian wildlands.
Apparently the Yeti thing is a joke.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't fucking tell me to go off, you absolute bonch. How fucking dare you? I'm nice and dry, but it's a
Mystery lake.
little hard to move in. Frozen corpse, my favourite corpse.
Yay!
Frozen corpse. Oh, what was his name? Was it Ted? Does everyone remember from my old Long Dark streams how there was like, there was a corpse in the thing I got to in this cabin, and I just called him Ted. That was weird.
He was your good friend.
Yeah, my good dead friend.
Your good dead friend.
Small brick. Exactly, I'm very powerful. Okay, where do I get some pot? It's Canada. I should be able to have access to... Oh my goodness! Oh shit!
Oh, thank you very much,
Wolfen, thank you so
you.
much. Oh my goodness.
Frozen corpse to the tune of Baby Shark.
Frozen corpse do 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 do. Frozen corpse do 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 do. Frozen corpse.
What? Oh my god. Okay, so what am I looking for? Okay, that's searched. I'm guessing
You got some
I
like
got two empty cans,
Yeah.
so I might be able to...
do the thing.
Yeah, maybe.
That'll come in handy.
It will. Water purification tablets are great because it means you don't have to waste time boiling it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, graphically insane. Put the fire here. I probably won't be able to start the fire.
Fucked it up, love.
I fucked it up well bad, didn't I? Ooh, I'm
Fucking
not gonna
biffed
use.
it.
I'm gonna. Oh, I totally biffed it. Fuck. Make sure that bear ain't getting no closer. He's like, "Hey, it's me, Longfang," and I'm like, "I no, you're not, because you're gonna maul me, and it's not, and it's gonna be like effective." It was never burning since the wind was blowing. That's what you think, Hibbelet.
Come on.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
that didn't work.
No, it didn't, David. Thank you so much.
Does it work better if you do it in like a place that's not so open? Does that like factor in?
Yeah,
at
I'll
all?
just do it in here and
No,
die of CO2,
I mean,
shall I?
I mean like next to a building where it like wind would not be like a factor.
Well, we're about to find out. I
Like-
can't
like-
remember.
Where in reality it would be.
I had,
it would be
yeah,
easy.
no, I'm Pavloving people super fucking hard with it. I'm sorry. It's so good. You can't light a fire inside the log cabin because, yeah, you'll just fucking asphyxiate.
Bonk.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
It was so earlier when it was so windy. It was so easier. So much easier.
Huh?
When it was, like, earlier. It was so earlier? What the fuck? Oh, thank you, Fez.
Yeah, thank you. A night in Birmingham, basically.
I
Yes,
have spent
thank
nights
you.
in Birmingham, and it's not as bad as spending nights in Brill.
Oh.
Yeah,
Boom, there you
baby! Okay, add fuel. Yeah. 1 hour and 25. That's plenty of time.
Unsafe.
It is unsafe, however.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Dave. Yeah, he
God, I
does.
just want to drink my own piss so much.
He's just like, well, I mean, to be fair, in a survival situation, you're probably going to be sitting there, like, every night trying to suck your own dick for warmth or something. I was like, you know, you're so...
I don't know if sucking your own dick for warmth is a technique that will work.
You don't know that.
I'm like pretty sure it won't.
I think boulder's less hard than it. Oof. You could always throw it at a Tory. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
As a study, it was found that Birmingham accent is viewed as less intelligent than not talking at all. Yes, there is a lot of...
so classist, isn't it?
There is deep classism and, depending on where you're from in the world, just straight racism involved in people perceiving different accents as being higher or lower in terms of intelligence. It's complete nonsense.
Do you remember when, like,
So how
when Eddie Brock, when Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock was like had a bit of like a New York, like a Brooklyn accent, unlike most people in New York in media, and they were like, "There's no way," like people were like, "Oh, there's no way he's that smart." It's like, what? Because he sounds like he's from fucking Brooklyn. What the fuck has that got to do with anything?
Well, it's like because
it pissed me off.
Because as someone living in Derby who does not have a particularly strong Derbyshire accent,
I'll leave my water out to fucking cook.
I was always perceived as being kind of like at school. I was perceived as being smarter than I actually am because I sounded posh. Mostly because they'd never met a rich person, but
well, posh and rich.
Well, yeah.
Is there a word for accent-based discrimination? I was gonna say I ain't know, which tells you everything, really. But that's, you know, that's just how I fucking talk. It doesn't mean I'm an idiot. I'm aggressively average.
I think it depends a lot on like the how the accent manifests. So like
a lot of people see like Southern America.
Yeah, in like Britain, it's usually just a form of classism. Because it's like, oh, people who's like, oh yes, the people on the council estates, they all speak like this, you know, and that shows that they're stupid. You know, that's how the shit you'll get.
Everyone does it a little bit. It's just so it's just so inherent.
You can't help how like where you were born. Like Jesus.
Oh, you know how people who think I'm completely fucking stupid just because I'm an Australian. And it's like, no, we just don't give a shit, because if you get worked up, you end up overheating and fucking die. So, yeah.
Hey, Willow.
Hey, Willow. How you doing? And I don't think you'll think as pig shit titters. I think you're really rad.
And yes, accents are great.
Accents are so good.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, yeah, baby! My man. Okay. Oh my god, my brain went lappy top. Lappy top. I will play The Sims, browse the web, listen to... I found the pot. It's getting dark, so it's probably not a good idea to go and fucking 5 minutes until melted. So I'll get it. I'll wait here until it's boiled. So like, hey y'all, how's your Saturday doing? That's what Sephiroth, yeah. Time to write a blog, be angry, post GIFs in black and white. Because that's edgy and angsty and deep.
He's busy making like
posting GIFs.
He's making
no, Sephiroth would say GIFs.
Oh yeah, but he'd do like those aesthetic posts you get on Tumblr.
Oh no, he'd do like this is my like let me have a thing. This is my Walmart mood board. And he posts like a bunch of like oversaturated pictures of like eggs and like bananas and stuff. It would be pretty funny. Do I have any food to put in David Hayter's body? I'll get some wood nets in the morning, and then I don't have a hatchet. I think the best thing I can do is make for that factory to the right.
Go for it.
Because that's like, there's going to be a lot of tools there. Then I can come back, because this is home base.
Okay.
You know, that has been open despite my protests. But, but yeah, so I'll go there, and then I'll make my way back. It'll probably be a couple of day trip. And then when I get back, then I'll have a hatchet, and I can go ice fishing. I can basically just hold out here for as long as I feel like it. I'm still going to go exploring and stuff, but yeah. Hey, Mod, hey!
Sephiroth wouldn't shorten it. He'd always say graphic interchange format.
Oh, but he'd say giraffic.
I don't know. I kind of like to think that he'd do all this and he'd be really annoying, but then he'd also like somewhat incongruously have like a long Furby that he has been making.
Yeah. Oh, bread. Prideful is, I've heard a hell of a lot about this. Prideful is apparently, like, 4chan dickheads have decided that because it's Pride Month, they want to go and have a big tantrum and,
Post shock
post
images.
shock images, post, gore, child pornography and stuff like that to LGBT accounts on Twitter and social media and stuff like that en masse throughout the whole of June, so be aware of that, because I'm sure a few dickheads are going to do it.
because it's quite possible, because...
I mean, the thing is, I don't put it past them, because they're all fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Like, they're absolute morons.
It's something that could happen, it's something that might not happen, but it's something to just be a little bit aware of.
Yeah, God. I remember when 4chan was like, oh, we're only doing it ironically, and it's like, yeah, look where that leads you. You get a community filled with fucking neo-Nazis and, like, psychopaths. And not the good kind who just exhibit, like, things of psychopathy, but actual, like, just unfeeling, hateful pieces of shit. But yes. Yeah, Wolfen, yeah. Hey, that's right, we're talking about Prideful. Don't want to talk about it for much longer, because it's a very fucking miserable
It's just one of those things, because, like, you know, it's quite... Oh, thank you for the
Thanks,
resub.
Willow, you
Thank
are lovely.
But yeah, you know...
The good kind of neo-Nazis? I'm sorry, Mattress Wolf, did you mean dead neo-Nazis? You can't see it, but I'm dabbing.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the only good kind of
Anyway,
neo-Nazi.
so I'm melting this water is being
Wire.
a salty bunch right now.
Yeah.
It's been kind of relaxing, actually. Just, you know, light snowfall. "4chan is left-wing Reddit?"
No,
What?
no, 4chan that's not accessible.
I mean, Reddit does have, like, its moments of being not shit, but, I mean, I use Reddit quite frequently, and, yeah, I do get into a lot of fights in the way that...
You do, yeah.
I really do. Like, people threaten to, like, do all sorts of horrifying, murderous things to me, and it's just like, okay, I literally just said that brown people exist. But go off! But yeah, so, but there are, like, the LGBT subs are really good, like, kind of things like that are actually pretty good. But yeah, like, just stay away from our funny, our gaming, our unpopular opinion, because it's literally like, hey, my opinion is that I don't like, I don't know, a minority group, and then it'll get like 40k upvotes from loads of other racists who are stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that. So, hey everyone, Silent Hill, like, who thought that Heather Mason and Pyramid Head would be in Dead by fucking Daylight? How weird is that? And how cool is that?
It's weird, but I also find it quite peculiar that, like, given that Konami is
The worst.
is just like the archetypical greedy
Oh
company.
yeah, Sig Marxism is awesome as well. That's a good sub. I'm waiting for a bear to pop around the corner and just just fucking can open my foreskin.
But yeah, I'm always what was I gonna say? You interrupted me.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry, dear.
Yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, Silent Hill.
Where do I
Yeah.
click? There we go.
So yeah, I'm always a little surprised that Konami hasn't done more of this shit of like licensing out the
'cause
characters.
It's free money?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch it. Wait a minute. 59 minutes until my melted 1 hour 32. Ooh. Ugh. Hi everyone. I'm gonna go get myself another drink. If I
Okay.
get hit by a bear, shout at Longfang because that's his kin and I don't want him to
I'll just for roleplay purposes, your character is just zoned out looking at fire.
He's like imagining his own railroad fanfiction. Can I get you something?
I'm okay, thank you. The head's model looks worse than a PS2 version. I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's. I think one of the issues is that the slightly simplified look of things from the PS2 is something that's actually aged quite well, and quite often you're not seeing it at like high resolution, so the lower res hides the faults in the models and things a lot. Is it weird that I want a fighting game that's just Silent Hill versus Resident Evil? Yes, that's a strange thing to want, but if that's what you want, that's totally fine. You could just watch the second Silent Hill movie, in which Pyramid Head is a Pokemon and has a fight against another big monster. So yeah, I think that's the closest you're probably going to get, unless that what was it called? Terradrome, I think it was called. That oh, thank you for the sub there, Elysium.
Sorry, we're talking about Silent Hill movie. You know, the first one, the only one they made for some reason. It was so weird.
I was actually talking about the other one.
Silent Hill Revelations 2 3D or fucking whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was incredibly silly.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you. I thought you'd like some fruit snacks. Because fruit snacks make me happy.
Any thoughts about the new AdMech model releases?
Tasty boys.
I mean, I think we talked about them all, like, on the podcast and stuff, like, when they were new, like, when they were first announced. They were very good. I'm a big fan of, like, the weird AdMech stuff, so...
Boil faster, you absolute butt munch.
Like, the flyer is straight up, like, a fucking Dune flyer.
Silent Hill. That's the thing, like, the first Silent Hill movie, I was, like, not really into. I mean, at the time, I was, like, super scared of everything. So I was like, how long does this fire go? Oh, God! Not Wolfen 99, I swear. Oh, well, thank you, someone who isn't Wolfen. Like, yeah, thank you for that. That's very generous.
Thank you very much.
Lucky threes. But yeah, I saw it in the cinema, and this was when, like, not long after we first started dating. Because you were at work, and I went with your cousin and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck, it's horrible. Bleh. Oh, I can cook water in here.
I would 3 ornithopters. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Food, okay, crafting then. Hunting knife. This is just like real life. If you're caught out in the wilderness without a knife, you're fucked. You are just fucking dead.
I remember watching a thing with Ray Mears where he just said that.
He's like, you know, he's like Bear Grylls, but he actually knows what the fuck he's talking about. And
He's the good Bear Grylls, yeah.
Really
but yeah, I remember him just saying, like, yeah, if you get stuck out in the wilderness and you don't have a knife, you're pretty fucked.
You are just fucked.
Like, if you got a knife, then you can do a lot of shit. Like, you know,
there's
you're
so much
fine.
stuff you can do if you have a knife, but if you don't have a knife, you're buggered. I can't really do much until morning, so can I hide under? I think I slept under here once. Because it was like, it's my cubby hole.
Cover hole.
My cubby hole.
Make some very moist noises as you're moving around.
I am just a very damp individual. Spray paint, goodie. Oh, I have to search these drawers. What a dingus I am.
Like, yeah, in a voice chat with some of the GW community team, and one who shall remain nameless played the Mortal Kombat theme anytime someone joined.
That sounds
Good
amazing.
lord. That just makes me, like, think of playing games on fucking... in TF2 on 2.4, and then some fucker...
someone starts spamming, like the fucking, I always feel like Gabe Newell's watching me. And you're like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, no, Bread. Was it Bread I was asking?
About what?
About why,
Bear Grylls.
yeah, why Bear Grylls is bad. Oh, Pingu. Yeah, Bear Grylls is kind of shit because he's not very good at stuff. He brags about being in the SAS, where he was basically just a pack mule for him.
Is that actually proved?
Yeah. And yeah.
And yeah, loads of his stuff is staged.
Yeah, loads of
big
his stuff is staged. So he's like really annoying and just... I'll waste time for 5 hours, which is pretty easy for me, but...
It's all about the spectacle, his stuff. Like,
yeah.
But it's framed as if it's not supposed to be about the spectacle. So
Yeah.
it's
quite annoying.
I mean, granted, basically everything you see on television is a lie, but...
But there's certain degrees of lying.
There's different
that are,
degrees
like,
of lying.
Take a fucking sip, babes. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's sleep for a good 10 hours. That can't be a bad thing. But I am starving, so. Drinking his own pee. Yeah. I mean, I am not gonna kink shame the boy, but I'm gonna kink shame the boy because he's icky poo. He just bugs me, and like loads of shitheads I know at like college and stuff were like, oh yeah, he's like, he knows what he's talking about, and it's like,
I assume these were the ones that were like super deifying of life in the military.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of the guys, like, well, two of the guys, dads were actually, well, no. One guy came from a military family, and the other one had a dad who was in the RAF. Just take it. Fuck it all.
I'm safe. Aren't you gonna grab the remains of the fire?
No, don't need to.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're coming back there.
Yeah. But yeah, the guy in the RAF, he was significantly more sane than the other guy's dad, who had like face tattoos and would constantly like, he would go out and get so drunk he'd like shit all over his own car and stuff just because it was
Was
funny.
this the one who like shat in his own sunroof?
No, that was one of his SAS mates. He was
Apparently
like, oh yeah,
this
he
is
got
just-
so drunk that he punched in the sunroof of his little car and then like took a huge fucking like kebab shit in it.
As you do.
And yeah, and then he got his ass stuck in it or something. But this this guy's dad was also like, he bought the kids a dog, even though he didn't want a dog because they wanted a little one, and it was like a little yappy dog. And trigger warning here for violence against animals, it wouldn't stop yapping, so he went up and he just literally just like fucking smashed its head into the kitchen wall.
Oh good.
The dog was okay, but they got rid of it. And honestly, good on the dog for like being able to not be in that
Fucking
horrified...
hardcore little dog as well.
Yeah, really. But yeah, no, I didn't like him at all.
Understandable.
He was a PMC for a good while, and he would phone up.
Oh, killer for money.
Yeah, he would phone up,
Cold.
like, and just be like, "Hey kids," so, and he'd come out with all sorts of racist shit about, oh yeah, the people over here, like, yeah, he'd be disgusting, basically, and he's like, "I'm sending so much furniture over here, it's so fucking funny." Also, like, oh god, the stories I heard about that guy, what a fucking piece of shit, y'all. Anyway, on to nicer things.
Like
I'm searching a
this
corpse! Yeah!
You got one bullet.
Okay, the pin hasn't been fired, that's good. The primer hasn't been fired, that's good. Small arms. I'm gonna take that.
So you've got a bullet and a book on guns, yet no gun.
I literally ate beef jerky today and it was tasty as fuck. Gunsmithing, yes.
Cool.
I think I will. What? Dave, are you serious?
You dropped 1 foot. It was too much.
It was
It was
apparently
too much.
Much too much. Much too young. Sorry.
Done too much. Much too young. That dead deer is looking at you fucking suspiciously. What the fuck are you doing, mate?
It's like, I just don't trust you. Okay, I'm freezing, so I'm gonna, like, hole out in this and just kind of warm up for a little bit. Oh no, a twig! David Hayter's natural enemy! Oh, if you get, like, cornered by wolves in this, apparently if you just wave around
You dick.
you just wave around David Hayter's dick, and then the wolf's like, whoa, it's David Hayter's dick right there.
Well, I guess what you got to do is you got to go find a baby wolf and get it to piss on you.
Yeah, I've got to, like, punch a woman first.
Metal Gear is a weird series.
So, just for, like, for clarity, I do not condone hitting people unless they're, like, complete douchebags. But, like, extenuating circumstances notwithstanding, that, like, in Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1, if you punch Meryl after you go through the caves, like the Wolfie cave, and then, oh shit, and then equip a,
a wolf?
yeah, and then equip a box, she does it like a whistle, and she gets one of the doggos, one of the little wolf puppies, to like pee on you. Can I be hit because I deserve it? Well, it depends. Is it a kink thing, Chrono? Because if it is, then like, ooh, go for it. Get punched. Steve Irwin was a good egg. I don't have anything to defend myself at all. My shoes are fucking wet through. At least they'll be a bit more dry. Gotta take off my pants.
I do love you can wear like 4 layers of trousers.
I mean, you can in real life. It's actually pretty cool. Thank you, Pink Bowser.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's your face? One of them things, ain't it?
Never been so hungry in my life.
Really? Because you actively have. Just gonna wander around this doggo, because I'm sure they won't come and murder me horribly. Ah, it's probably fine.
Train.
Uh-oh.
Is there a law reason why everything is abandoned and there's a lot of corpses?
Yeah,
around?
there's a weird magnetic
I
storm.
think I can use this.
That doggo is angry at me.
He's a very angry doggo.
Good news, everyone.
Did it just hurt itself?
It did, yeah.
How?
It's because it's a fucking... What are you doing, doggo? It's fucking...
Come on.
Doggo's entered angry mode.
You have activated my angry mode.
It worked.
I
I
can't...
would do anything for a drink right now.
Okay, well, I'll get you a drink, won't I, sweetie? This fucking man. Okay, let's just, yeah, okay, this is, maybe an issue. I've kind of backed myself in here.
A little bit.
Invalid location. You're an invalid location. What, so I have to go outside there with the fucking wolves? Fine, okay, I don't care. There we go. And I'll heat up some coffee. It'll warm me up. Oh, peanut butter. Okay, so you wanna do good with gains? Peanut butter. It is black fucking magic when it comes to calories, because it's so high calorie, but it's got so much protein in it too.
It does, yeah.
It is like seriously like professional like strongmen, they'll eat like a fucking kilogram jar a day, because it's just so good for that. But yeah, just putting it out there. Oh, I don't want to do that. Shut up, you silly doggo. Okay. I'm gonna boil as much water as I can. 19 minutes, 27, that's fine. At least I'm warming up a bit, so that's good. Carrots,
Yeah,
dipped in
unfortunately, I'm
Oh,
warming up a bit. It's getting really fucking hot in here.
What am I helping? Blowing
No.
vodka breath all over.
No,
me.
you're not.
So you're
It's
saying
weird.
that peanut butter and jelly is gym food? No, because carbs. Unfortunately. Because you got to minimize your carbs.
Don't like muscle builders like have a lot of it though.
What?
Muscle builders.
What?
Like bodybuilders, you know, like don't they have a lot of peanut butter for that?
Yeah, I was
reason?
saying, but like I was saying, yeah, it's fantastic for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, what? I just picked up a. Can I cook a newspaper? I think that wolf got fed up of just hurting itself on broken glass or whatever, and has just fucked off.
It's gone off to learn how to like drive trains so it can drive you away.
Fans the stream. Oh, thank you, Titters.
Oh, bless you. Is that 6 minutes real time or?
No, it does go fast quite
Yeah.
quickly. Mercifully.
Mercifully fast.
A little bit warmer. Is it ready now? 3 minutes. Yep. I like ducks. Oh, Jay. Oh, yeah. You're from Canada, so you've been stalked by poppos. I can imagine that's terrifying in the worst. I cook coffee. Yeah. 13 minutes until ready. Well, it's a good thing too, because that campfire is going to last approximately 13 minutes. Oh, don't worry, Hiblet. If you're sleepy, you should go for a big old nap. Stormwolf. Yeah, no, I've been... Oh, I do like them, but I don't justify... Because I don't really use any, like, troops. I just use dreadnoughts, so...
Well, I mean, you've got, like, your wolves, but...
I have one, like, Iron Priest and, like...
a shitload of Fenrisian wolves.
10 Fenrisian wolves. So, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm no longer at the risk of hypothermia. Good news, everyone! Wolf and delivery, but okay, that's pretty rad. I do like that a lot. You want to get jokes?
No, I'm not funny.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
That dreadnought likes the Stormwolf and use it as a counter sense.
Don't tempt me. I want to join you guys. Oh.
I honestly don't know how long we'll be playing it
Because you're pretty knackered.
I'm very tired, so this won't be the longest stream, I'm afraid.
Warming up. Hallelujah. Let's just wait until it's got a minute left. I'll get some charcoal out. And then, yeah.
Stalls for the stall front!
Oh, hey, Shanus.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Thank
still
you.
wondering how game is this game? Well, I mean, it's not really online. I don't think it has any co-op. But I'd say it's pretty good. It's a good kind of survival game. It is quite slow and it is a lot foot slogging, but I think it's pretty good. So, I mean, if that sounds good to you, then
It's
go
an
for
interesting one because you really like it.
Burns.
I had to run over because I'm an idiot. Oh,
I can always use more food.
I could
Thank you,
always
sir.
use more food.
But yeah, because you're not like someone who plays
So much.
a lot of survival games either.
I'm
so.
not really, no. So, like, yeah.
So it's an interesting one of like, does that make it a game that people who love survival games will like?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's a bit of a weird one.
That is a weird one. Okay. Yeah, I burnt myself pretty bad. Hopefully that wolfie ain't out here. I'll leave that door open in case, like, I need to run back in on the way.
The pain.
Oh, you'll be fine, Dave. Come on.
Alright,
we'll walk it
fucking
off.
don't milk it, mate.
Fingers feel numb.
He's immediately cold.
I mean, not as numb as that guy's fingers.
What's this feather?
It's a poo.
It's not a poo, it's a feather!
It kind of looked like you were just picking a tiny poo off the
No.
ground.
That was not. Also, my awakeness, because I had coffee, is pretty good. I'm gonna run fucking balls first into a, like, decent running shoes.
Oh.
That's terrible, thanks.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm going up again.
That is a very bad sign then, Dave.
Yeah, Dave ain't happy about this. But, there's beds in there, so I'm gonna be fine. Good night's sleep will heal that burn. I hope.
Today I've learned an important lesson. Do not forget that you have sunburn and then smack the area that is sunburned. Yeah, don't do that.
Did I ever tell you about the time my dad got, legally banned from a school I attended for assaulting a teacher? Well, for allegedly assaulting a teacher. I was actually there. So, like, I had sunburn and a bunch of kids were, like, slapping me on the back.
Mm.
And it was really painful, and I told my father, and he went to talk to the teacher and said, hey, can you do something about this? And this guy was, like, a foot taller than my dad, and my dad was, like, 6 foot, like, 2, something like that. And, like, oh, shit.
So what, he was like a foot taller than your dad?
He was a foot taller than my dad.
So he was like 7 foot tall?
He was fucking huge.
That is...
Fuck off, doggo!
Stalls for the stall!
Oh, shit. Thank you, Crimson J.
Thank you very much.
I have been mauled by a puppo. He did write the X-Men movie, yes.
Yes.
He also wrote the screenplay for the Watchmen movie, and Alan Moore gave him the biggest,
I could use this.
compliment of going, well, I don't hate it.
From Alan Moore, that's high praise.
That really is, yeah.
Alan Moore is a fascinating guy, but I imagine very difficult to work with.
finally some gloves. Okay. Do need to repair some of my stuff though. I can't repair that. Okay, let's
Hey,
repair
Samus.
this. Hey, Samus. Insufficient materials. Oh, I need to get some. Fucking dog mauled me!
What a dick.
Right? What's that? Peaches. How am I looking? Yeah, I'm pretty fucking busted. Let's get some tinder. That's fine. He's a grumpy mad wizard, he is. And hello, Samus. Ooh, I have another sippy. Alright, let's see. Hopefully the doggo won't maul me to death. But yeah, I'll get back to my story. Dog fucking bit my leg off. What a jerk.
He ate
But
it,
yeah.
ran off with it. In
And
his tummy.
yeah, he's fucking so angry at me. But yeah, so I was there, and ooh,
That'll come handy.
can I wear 2 pairs of gloves? What kind of fucking bullshit is this? But yeah, and my father was like, oh, you know, like, it's nothing to us adults. It's like, you know, he tapped him on the shoulder and was like, it's just like that, but to someone with sunburn, it's hurtful. It hurts a lot. And he like pointed my father right in the face. He was like, you ever touch me again and I'll fucking deck you, and then stormed off. And he's like, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. And yeah, sure enough, in the next couple of days, we got like a thing with like a photo of like this right hand print, and my father's left-handed. So like on like his back where he'd obviously had someone smack him.
Yeah.
And it was like, I mean, there's so many other reasons my father was like an absolute shockingly horrible human being, but okay. Yep. Hi everyone, fashion is my passion. But yeah, so
You look like one of those blokes I found nicking bricks outside the house.
oh god, yeah. That was spooky.
That was.
Harvest. Yeah. Right. I feel like it's couture.
What a fashionable cactus man.
Thank you. I'm a very fashionable cactus man.
Yeah, no, there's like a pile of bricks outside our like block of flats, and I went down to like take some rubbish out. And
It was
just,
at like 1 a.m. or something.
yeah, it was just a pair of blokes in like balaclavas, just like stealing
stealing
the bricks, and I was like,
Really
I just
old
kind of
bricks.
like I was just not expecting to see anyone. I just kind of stood there for a second. I was like, what's going on here? And they were like, oh, they said we could take him. I'm like, all right. And then
I
just
mean,
left.
obviously they didn't. So, but yeah, it's pretty funny. The mantis.
Nicking bricks outside my house is possibly the most British thing I've ever heard you speak. Yes, I have moments where I become
Healed
vastly
pain.
more Derbyshire.
Yeah, really. Alright. So my sprained ankles, I wish it was that easy in real life.
I need to find food.
Soup! It's from...
Mom's kitchen. Mommy, I want to eat the soup.
And now I'm going to get people complaining at me in chat, because I always do, because whenever I do that voice, people get mad and uncomfortable, which is like, you know what, fair. Mind if I pitch this brick? Oh, fuck! They're pitching bricks now. Okay, now I'm going to go out and hope that that doggo ain't going to fuck me up. Because if that doggo do fuck me up, I'm going to be very mad at it. No! You know, I'll shut it. And then I find out they can open doors.
Yeah, it turns out in the post-apocalypse, all dogs grew like fingers. They're like those cats that have thumbs.
Oh no, not
Nice.
those. Those cats that have thumbs. Nice.
Thank
Not
you.
nice, but thank you, British. The pitch of the American accent. That dog is fucking... What is that dog doing? Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ah! Clever girls, exactly. So I've got one person saying I should do the voice more. Oh god, I hate this place. But at least it's inside and away from wolves, so that's good.
Does this game have like an end game you're trying to achieve, or is it just pure survival? Like,
The
how
mode
long
I'm
you
playing
can
now
last?
is just pure survival. Alright, Dave, let's see if we can't fill you up. I'm Natalia. Yeah, really. I hate all the bumps. Stop doing that. Could you fucking not? I hate you. Okay. Briefcase.
Better take
Nuts
this food.
and stuff. This is why for a while I always had like food on me. I mean, this isn't why. I'm not like a crazy doomsday prepper, but like I would have a lot of food on me. I would always have like a chocolate bar or something, and I would always have like ketchup sachets because you're a fucking dingus.
Yeah.
Oh dang, Cyborg, 2 heckin' years. Also, that's okay. Just watch your fucking language, yeah.
You love Hey Up Me Duck.
Hey up.
Hey up me duck.
Hey up, ducky. Ducky is another one.
Ducky.
It's ducky. It's quite fun.
Yeah, that's a
Or it's
very...
Birmingham where you're like, hello, cock. Like, have you got the time on your cock?
You're going very Tom Baker there, as opposed to like
That's-
the more
yeah.
standard sort of Birmingham accent. We're coming out to see hooligans stealing bricks. Well, what's all this then?
What's all this here? This is a Christian fucking stream too, right? Yeah, I guess I'm taking another one of those. I'm over encumbered. Heck.
It's actually curious in that I've noticed that over the last few years, I feel that my...
No! I didn't mean to drink the...
Yeah.
Oh, the other...
The dirty water.
I drank that dirty water.
I've noticed that I think my accent is coming out more and more as I get
I
older.
was always told never to sound like I was Australian because it made me sound stupid.
Well, we were talking earlier about the inherent bigotry
Yeah.
involved in people deciding what accents are clever and what aren't.
Exactly.
Yep.
One t-shirt, yeah, baby. No, that's fucking worthless. Okay. Your shirt means shit to me. Firearm cleaning kit, my man. What is that doing in a factory?
Who knows?
I
I find the
am
best way to
worried.
deal with someone saying that your natural accent appears uneducated
Is to just headbutt them until they shit themselves?
Well, what you do is you go find a half brick and you put it inside a sock and then you twat them upside the head with it.
Yeah, but all of our bricks have been stolen.
That's a fair point. It's fine. Oh yeah, I didn't mention the funniest part. They had a fucking wheelbarrow. Like
Yeah,
they were
but, like,
filling
they
up with
came-
bricks,
They came prepared, yo.
and they could only take like a tenth of them because there's so fucking many.
But the thing is, those bricks are so old and full of like garbage. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, those. Well, I mean they'll be fine. They're just bricks, but like.
I know, but like it's...
Some of the ones on top have definitely. Some of them have started to crumble a bit. It is true.
Exactly. So it's like I'm not healthy enough to focus on research right now, everybody. I'll get down into the factory floor. Oh dang! Search save. If I got it, I would shit bricks. Shit. I know what it is. I'm gonna take these because there's
Book.
das Buch. I love the German plural for books, which is Buchen. It's so good.
One book, two booking.
Oh my god, I cannot even begin to describe how fucking horrible that was.
I know, and I know it would annoy you.
I hate you. No offense, but I hate you. Bucher. That's it.
The code is
I
random. You
always
just
get
turn the knob
confused.
until you get 3 clicks.
Yeah, just like real life. I need to heal that burn, but the thing is I don't have any honey. I am getting so over encumbered, I should just go down.
To Mephisto's cafe.
Down, down, down to Mephisto's Factory Emporium. Okay. I'll break that down because I do need kindling. Oh, okay, sorry Zethio, I'm still learning, but thank you for letting me know. Oh, a single bullet.
Yeah, that's one of those things where because there isn't a distinction of those words in English,
yeah.
like the
Ein
book,
Buch,
the word
zwei
for book,
Bücher.
a book, to book a flight, and to book,
Need to eat.
as in a book that you read is the same word. So
Shit, that's not what I meant to do.
we only have a distinguishing thing if it's a book, like a male deer.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm not going to freeze to death in here, so that's good.
SpaceX rocket passes over Britain in a few minutes. Everyone swear at it.
Everyone tell it it's a fucking cock, and not a fun one. Can't get through here, huh?
It's almost as if English is a mess of a language. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it is a absolute fucking nightmare.
we've been invaded a lot.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Is a male deer a stag? I thought it was only like the certain ones are stags. What am I thinking of? What are the things? What are the what? 'Cause I mean, I know male rabbits are bucks.
yeah.
This'll come.
I must be thinking of something that's like a deer, but yeah, because they are stags. Yeah.
Okay, then let me treat it.
Oh, it is also okay. Might be a regional thing.
Old man's beard. Heck yeah, we got some of that in here.
Good.
Oh, fishing tackle. I really need a knife. I don't know what I got. Medicine. How do I... Okay, so... burns. Treatment. A bandage and 2 red medicines. Okay, 1, 2, and then a bandage.
Damn it.
How did you fuck up eating tablets, David?
It's like having a drinking problem, except he misses. It's like the airplane thing.
I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. I'm very lucky I managed to, Oh, good boots.
You have multiple rifle cartridges.
Excellent. Oh, those are good. I do need to, repair them all with cured leather. Feck.
The wolves are after you. If the last anniversary battle report post has anything to go by, they'll have nothing to worry about. They'll be rolling ones all night.
Oh! And that's a ban! No, seriously, that was a good fucking burn. Nice one. Ugh. The fucking door! I tried to close it once I came in, and then it just went...
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Everyone else saw that, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Oh, and Watson, yes, that's very true. Britain spent
my
a
God.
long time getting invaded, and then decided to
Well,
see
guess
what
I'm
the other
fucked.
the other half of it was like, and decided to do an imperialism over the whole world. So it meant basically we spread our busted arse language everywhere, as well as oppression, bigotry, exploitation.
That's not very fun, though.
A lot of shit, basically.
Yeah. I don't need more. Let's go for 12. Get the magic number.
Hey.
Fully rested.
Britain was better before it was Britain. I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like, we're all like...
You know, it's like one of those things where you hear people talking about like British history, and like you'll sit there and you go, you've obviously
I
never.
did not make. It keeps making me drink non-potable. Potable. I think it's potable.
Yeah. I just end up sitting there going like, yep, you definitely have not read anything about English history.
Okay, so like, as someone who counts a lot of calories, it's saying that that's 350 calories per 100 grams. That is completely incorrect. It's usually about 60 or 70 calories because it's so high in protein.
Yeah. It may, of course, be balanced to be in a video game rather than
No,
an accurate
it's
representation of
actually
real life.
not. Everyone, this game is terrible now because it's not 100% accurate.
And as we know, that's what makes video games the most fun.
Exactly.
Is being 100% accurate at all times. Which is why every Mario game ends with him filing his taxes for being a self-employed plumber.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get some water. The water in Majorca don't taste like what it all are. What the fuck was that advert? You know, they actually got complaints and they had to pull it off air.
Yeah, well,
But it's like, I appreciate the sentiment is a bit like,
Like,
you drink a beer and suddenly you're like talking common, quote unquote.
Yeah, because for reference to people who aren't as old as we are and don't live in Britain,
I'm not old.
there was an advert.
Was it for John Smith's or something?
I think it was for John Smith's. Yeah,
It's like a lager.
It's a bitter,
brand.
I believe.
It's a bitter brand. Yeah.
And basically there was a woman, and she would sit there and go, "The water in Mallorca
Does
not taste like it ought to."
And they'd be like, "No, darling, it's the water." It's a play on that old like.
Yeah, and then they
an old movie scene.
yeah, and then they gave her the beer, and then she pronounced it as, "The water in Majorca don't taste like what it ought to."
And they're like,
It was-
"Lads, we've done it." It's just like
it was a strange advert.
Hey, Plasma.
Hey.
Hope you're having a lovely Saturday, friend. I look like the green cactus man of old Canada town, so I'm doing terrific. I didn't cheers you.
Well, I've got an empty can. I can.
No, that's illegal.
Yeah. Oh, cheers for linking the ads.
Yeah, thank you.
Were we right? Was it John Smith's? It's been like 20 odd years since I've seen it, so.
Shit. Yeah, I guess. Okay, accessories. I don't know what that is. Is it like I can have like an earring or something? Like something sexy. Okay. Big scarf. Let's see if I can repair it. Yeah. God, I've been repairing clothes for as long as I can remember. Like, seriously. Okay, how's that then? That's better.
What you need is we need to wear 2 balaclavas, but one on back to front, and it completely covers all the holes.
Like that?
Yeah. Close enough.
Perfect. Okay, 20. Oh shit, a lot of my clothes need like mending, so. Excuse me, everybody.
30 salt the holes.
I wish SpaceX launched lower so I could throw fucking like dog shit at them or something. That'd be
Apparently, it's actually got like astronauts on board, so it's not. Like,
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna leave.
It's not just Elon
They're
Musk
okay.
showing off
Trying
how
to
much
waggle his
money
e-bean.
he's got.
Okay, repair. Oh, you know, I'm still in that kind of like mindset where I'm like, I can't buy new clothes. I have to fix the ones I have.
Mm.
But it also makes me feel super good that I don't have to do that. So that makes me happy. Sorry, everyone. That was a quick aside. I apologize.
It's okay.
Just something I've noticed.
Yeah.
Double balaclava.
I have not watched Space Force. That's the Steve Carell one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not a fan of him, so.
Yeah. So
But if it's good,
yeah.
like cool.
Just, oh god. Mm.
You have to make do with throwing dog shit at Elon himself instead. If
For
we
legal
must.
reasons, that is a joke. Although it's totally not a joke, and I'd absolutely do it. Okay, I need to harvest these shoes.
Harvest. Oh, John Malkovich is in it. Oh, interesting.
Oh, cool.
I've not seen him in anything in ages.
He is a very good actor. I better fuck this up. and
The
fail.
first thing I ever saw him in
was being John Malkovich.
was Con Air.
as Cyrus the Virus. So that in my head, that's, you know, like sometimes you'll default seeing an actor as like the first role you saw them as in your head.
I remember I saw Val Kilmer in The Doors as Jim Morrison, and it scarred me for life. And I was super prudish, because incredibly strict and like hyper religious parents.
Yeah. Where
it was like he was just like whacked out on like smack, and he was like, everyone get naked and come up on the stage. And I remember just being like, that's disgusting. And I just got really mad at Val Kilmer for a while. It was really fucking stupid.
But he was the man who was the bat.
He was the man who was the bat. Oh, Long Fang. Yeah, no, go rest, you silly butt. You absolute dafty.
Don't sit there inhaling paint fumes.
Because, like, you would shout at me for doing it.
Yes, Nick Cage's fucking accent in Con Air is beautiful.
Nick Cage is beautiful. Provided he doesn't turn out to be, like, a massive racist or something. Who knows?
He's a lunatic.
I mean, like, he's also slightly in on the joke.
Yeah,
I love it how he's just gone, like, yeah, bought a fucking... I bought a pyramid.
Question, Nick Cage, good or bad actor? I'd
say he's pretty good, purely because he's so entertaining. It's like, I'd say Arnie isn't a great actor. But fuck is he entertaining. He's so charismatic. It's the same with Jack Nicholson. I wouldn't say he's a very good actor. But again, very entertaining. So
I think it's more like a thing of
there's
like...
different shit, because like, I think Bruce Willis is the only like of the 90s, 80s, 90s action stars who can actually act.
Yeah,
well, I mean, he could for a while.
There's like a difference between like people who like where it's obvious they have roles written kind of around their kind of personality and it works because they're like their kind of thing. So they always end up playing fundamentally the same kind of character.
No, it's not what I meant to do.
But then you've also got people who just like can fall into a role and you don't realise like who they are.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Okay, well then welcome to my world, Dave. I'm always so thirsty I can't think straight.
Although the more interesting one I've always felt, it's in a similar vein, is if you see a Ramones cover band and...
They're terrible.
And they're good, are they a good or bad Ramones cover band?
They're a bad Ramones cover band.
Because
I remember we saw one once, and they were really bad and had some of the worst fucking wigs
They were wearing terrible fake wigs.
Honestly, it looked like they dyed mops. It looked so bad. And we were all sitting there as a band puzzling, like...
Does this make them a good
Does this make them
Ramones
good?
cover band?
Because the Ramones weren't good, so does this make them true to form? Okay, so... I don't know how to get down to the factory floor.
Could end up being...
That reminds me, someone described me once as my elevator not going all the way up to like, the top floor.
Okay.
And I'm like, joke's on you, I'm not an elevator. See, it's funny because... Which Cage Lord of War?
Yeah, no, I have not seen that.
I've been wanting to trial Shudder, but I also don't want to, because basically right now it's... If you like a genre, you have to like pay £7 a month for it, which is a dangerous precedent. Do you remember how Netflix came out and basically online piracy just basically stopped overnight?
And now it's all started up again.
And then it's all started up again, and all these fucking big companies going, don't get why that's happened. Bleh.
It's like we're at it's just kind of at this point where it's like they want you to just have them all, but like what like most people I assume do is like what we do, which is just when we've watched everything that we want to on something, then we just cancel it and then get it again whenever we want the things off it, and just so at any given point we've probably got like 2 subscriptions going.
I'm gonna have to just make camp here for a night and just fuck about.
Although I am currently quite liking Disney Plus simply because it has all of the Star Wars. And I'm just slowly going through all that because I've not watched any of the series. So.
I'm trying to sleep for 11 hours, but I probably won't. I am sleeping! Hello, Adola, how you doing, beautiful? Good to see you. I'm eating jerky.
We are good. We hope that you are well.
Yeah. Sneep. Sneep. bedroll.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear that, Cyborg. Like, sympathy's go out to your family.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sending virtual hugs. We'll try and, like, I don't know, talk about silly things just to make you feel a bit better. I'm just playing solitaire in the dark.
But yeah, I'm slowly getting. I'm like at season. I think I'm at the end of season 5 for. Clone Wars now. Which means I've still got fucking Rebels and the Mandalorian to watch.
Yep. I'm so mad I ain't found a hatchet. God, I'm so angry. I
But you got nuts and stuff.
I mean, I do, but like, what is it worth?
Nuts.
Welcome to It's a Nutty, Nutty, Nutty World. We're just nuts about nuts. Boops! Alright. These probably aren't any better. No, they're actively like cursing my lineage.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine. I do that as well. It's allowed to do that too if it wants.
Oh yeah, we'll say two minor things I've noticed about Disney Plus. Like having watched a shitload of stuff on it now. One, it periodically has like stutters.
What do you mean?
Like you'll be watching things and it will just, the frames will
It'll just judder, huh?
Will just judder. Like it will stay on the same frame for like half a second every now and again.
No, Hulu, I said boops with a P. Although it does sound very much like boobs. I do apologise. I got people's hopes up, I'm sorry.
And also its UI is fucking terrible because you can get kind of caught into these little things where it's actually physically impossible to select a different episode of a series than the one you're currently watching. You have to wait till it gets to the end before you can do something. Yeah. Of course you can spin forward to get to the end, to get to that point, but you know, you shouldn't have to do stupid shit like that.
I can't map indoors. Wow. Wow.
Disney Plus has like DVD extras, and I forgot how much I enjoyed them. That's actually a fair point. Like I very rarely actually ever bothered to watch them outside of the stuff I'd get on like. There was a certain run of Godzilla, well, Toho films really, that would just come with phenomenal extras. Like I've got a.
Oh, is that where you've got like there's like a bunch of just like super fans because most of the people involved with Godzilla are like dead because they're just it was so long ago.
Yeah, well, the original film's from 1954. So.
Exactly.
But there's one on the Rodan / War of the Gargantuas box set. I don't know why War of the Gargantuas is with Rodan, considering that it's actually a sequel to Frankenstein Conquers the World.
It's fine.
It's fucking weird. But yeah, there's one of the sides of that, because it's one of those double-sided discs. One of the sides of it just has like an hour-long amazing documentary where it like is talking to all of like the surviving people. It's like you'll occasionally see clips of all three Godzilla actors together from like the 3 main eras, and yeah, that's where that's from.
That's
and
really cool.
It didn't advertise that it was on it at all. I just like was looking at the extra features and it was like, wow,
that's an amazing extra though.
It's just
oh my
best.
goodness. I'll see you, Mod Hell. Thanks for joining us, dude. Have a good one. Plank. It me. I'm a plank. Bleh. Oh shit. Okay. Parkour.
Disney Plus also recommended that I might like to watch Star Wars Episode 7 after I watched Episode 9. I had watched Episode 7 earlier that week. Yeah, it's not...
Oh, bread. Bras not, like, cooperating is the fucking worst. Don't worry, you are not alone, friend. This ambience is so good.
I'm actually trying to think what I've watched on Disney Plus that hasn't been Star Wars so far, and it's a bit of Darkwing Duck,
When in trouble, you call DW.
DuckTales,
Darkwing.
and The Black Hole, and that's it. The rest has just been watching... Because I've watched the prequels for the first time since they were kind of first out.
Yeah.
I
really needed a hatchet. Fuck me running. Well. Might as well stay here the night.
Watch a bit of Gargoyles. Yeah, I've been meaning to
I've
watch
been meaning
that
to
as
watch
well.
that because there's like it's literally just like Star Trek TNG.
There is a handful of the cast in it. Yeah.
It's like- I remember Michael Dorn very vividly.
Well, who did he play in it?
I'm pretty sure he's in that.
Because Jonathan Frakes is he's like the main antagonist, and the Lady Gargoyle is played by Marina Sirtis, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
You want to hear something funny? When I was a kid, my father was obsessed with Star Trek, right? Which is why I didn't get into it for quite a while. And I had a little bit of a crush on Riker. And he shamed me so violently, and he was like, "Disgusting girl! He's just a man, and yet you objectify him. That's disgusting." And then he literally, the same night, was watching The Fifth Element with me, and he went, "Yeah, perfect being my ass. Where are her tits?" And I was like, something's a bit weird. It just made me laugh. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here tonight because it's gonna be the best.
Also, there's nothing wrong with finding Jonathan Frakes attractive.
No, I think a lot of people probably do. I mean,
He's
what do you
big,
think?
He's a big, tall drink of water.
Oh, he is, and he like, and you know how dexterous them leggers are.
Definitely with beard though.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I'm a sucker for beards, or like, you got to at least have a 5 o'clock shadow. That's just my personal preferences anyway. And even then,
Jonathan Frakes is a big, cuddly man now.
he is like such a daddy bear now. I just I just want to get a big like bear hug from him because he looks like he would give amazing cuddles. Because he's kind of like, as he's getting older and older, he's looking like Santa. So he's got like the big like grey beard and stuff, and it's so cute. Nice.
Oh, thank you, Dark Raven. I hope you enjoyed the new video. I hope everyone enjoyed the new video. Not just specifically Dark Raven. We made it.
Yeah.
We made it for this
Dark
one
Raven,
person.
we made it for you.
Nyan.
Yeah. Those who are drinking right now, okay. Yep, I am drinking 2 Elderborg.
2 Elderborg.
May she strike horror in the gods as she approaches. Huh? Oh. Is it he? I'm sorry. I thought it was Grandma. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not paying attention. No, I should be. I apologize. But yeah, may he strike fear in the hearts of Odin and the other gods.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 69. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and
I am so
don't forget,
desperate.
thank you, Idola, for the charity money.
Oh, thank you, Idola. You lovely bean. I'm just calling. Like I've had a really hard day, so like I'm having a drink. I'm hanging out with you lovely folks, and I'm just cranky. So I'm getting over being cranky. So thank you for putting up with my bullshit. And I'm calling everyone lovely beans and stuff.
A bean.
Stovokor shall know the name of Elderborg. The Emperor knows their name. Oh god, David Hayter is just such a big, strong, powerful, virile man that he just needs food all the time.
That's because he metabolizes like a nuclear submarine.
Yeah, he does. What time is it? I don't even know what fucking time it is. Okay, it's like noon. I am like really hungry. I should be able to leave. I just want a hatchet, y'all.
What have we here?
Okay, beef jerky's good too, I guess. That's fine. No, you're lovely beans, true fact. No, you're the loveliest bean. Bleh. Also, that fucking picture that Wib photoshopped of all of us being cryptids. I was literally like, he didn't know because I was like in bed and he didn't know that I was like awake, and then I saw that and I laughed so fucking loud. He came in and was like, "Oh yeah, I guess you're awake then." Honestly, it was so fucking funny. Oh,
I should
memories
not be
are
allowed.
precious.
I should not be allowed Photoshop.
What are you talking about? That's exactly why you should be allowed Photoshop. That was fucking hilarious. You need to see. Oh, it's on. It's if you look on Wib's Twitter.
Oh yeah, it's
Or
like,
Idola's Twitter. Yeah. God, I am just like, I've stuffed a bunch of like scrap metal up my ass, and now it's like I'm
Walking funny.
Walking funny, or
Yeah, AC, you're not wrong. Some of the epic mini stuff pretty bad, like
no, thank
molding
you,
things.
Cyborgs. Snipe And Celophobos, does that make Longfang Tuxedo Slayer? Yes. God, that's awesome. I kind of want to draw that. I think Longfang would just be like... He does this great thing where he goes quiet, and because I've met him in person, I know exactly the face he's making, and it's just so extreme. It's fucking hilarious, y'all. Puppos, don't murder me. If you do, I'll tell on you and get you done. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coming
there's
for you.
Doggo.
Coming for you. Coming for your butt.
Haha, I open the door. Base. Oh, it's like, what have you done? The Emperor's work. Why does that doggo want my delicious art? You know what? I've just answered my own question.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
He's like,
I'll have a nap.
tasty.
It's like, tasty. Are the sailors named after the moons or, of other planets? Okay. I need to pause the game for this.
A deep Sailor Moon lore time here.
Okay. So Sailor Moon is like she's obviously the guardian of the moon, but she's also the moon princess Serenity. All the other Sailor Scouts are Sailor Senshi are princesses as well. Mamoru is the Prince of Earth, and their love was forbidden, and it was this big Romeo and Juliet thing. And in the original 90s anime, they very wisely decided not to have Sailor Moon commit suicide when she finds Mamoru has been slain by this big like thing, this big rebel incursion
Yeah.
on Earth. So the totally canon voice of this is fair, actually. But the thing is, you get to, so there's Sailor Moon, who are, and her kind of senshi, which are the reincarnations of, thousands of years ago from the original lives where they all lived on their own planets and stuff, and then, the darkness came and they were reborn on Earth, in the 90s. So,
Dark time.
yeah,
indeed.
after that, after Sailor Moon, basically, she gets married to Mamoru at age 19, 20. And after that, she basically ascends and loses her power as a Sailor Senshi because she has a child, Shibuya. And she creates Neo Crystal Tokyo, which is basically just a bunch of fucking crystals.
Is that on the moon?
It's not on the moon. It's Crystal Tokyo.
Yeah, I know, but
It's not on the moon. No, it's Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
New York isn't in York.
Not yet, it isn't. Okay, so, and then she loses her power as a Senshi, and then she's like, oh, this is that Shayna's telling me to shut up?
No, making it a
Oh,
nice
okay.
phone number.
Thank you,
Thank
Shay. So then Chibiusa goes back in time because Sailor Moon, trying to defend against, the forces of, bullshit, is actually wounded so severely that she kind of, with her powers, she puts herself into, a crystal sarcophagus. And so Chibiusa goes back in time to try and steal the Ginjuisho, which is the silver crystal from the past from Sailor Moon, without knowing that that's her mum. And then Chibi Moon happens after a while, and it's really funny actually because in Crystal Tokyo, people get to they get to adulthood when they decide to.
Okay.
So, Chibiusa is 902 years old.
Oh.
And it's, a joke, because it's yeah, she hasn't been able to, grow up yet. So, basically, people just stay young and beautiful and never die in Crystal Tokyo, because
Okay.
Sailor Moon's so fucking badass.
Okay.
But, yeah, so, and the Dead Moon Circus in, I think it's Sailor Moon S, they, Pala Pala, Juno... Nice! Thank you, Idola! That is amazing!
Thank you. We are at 420.69.
Yep.
Excellent.
fucking legend. But yeah, okay. So they're all like corrupted.
Nice.
But Krona, fuck. Thank you. It's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. But yeah. So they're all like corrupted by like I can't remember its name. I think it's I can't remember. But there's like an evil being that corrupts them. And in the manga, when Chibiusa, Sailor Chibi Moon, basically is an Eternal Scout, which is like the ultimate transformation, because you have like normal thing, you have Super Sailor, and then you have Eternal.
Okay.
Which like Sailor Moon only achieves in the anime because they couldn't be bothered to get into that. So when you get Eternal Sailor Chibi Moon, you get Eternal Sailor Pala Pala, which are basically, I think they're the moons of Jupiter. So no, they're referred to as the asteroid Senshi because they're kind of like, they're not quite moons, but they're kind of like...
What are they supposed to be like from the asteroid belt between Mars and...
Yeah, there's
and
like
Jupiter?
there's like Pala, Juno, and a bunch of other stuff. So that is the incredibly long-winded version.
I was going to say, I was waiting for the point at which you would answer the question of are there any based on moons?
Yes. Sorry,
So,
everybody.
the answer
I get
is
super into Sailor Moon.
The answer is kind of, but no, but also yes.
What did I eat?
I just want to die.
Oh, Dave, don't say that. How do I cure my food poisoning? 2 antibiotics. I mean, no, but you know what? I'll do it.
I know it's an anime, I assume that's the short version of the explanation. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much fucking else. Cancel. There we go. Okay, am I fine now?
I do think that one day we should like just start putting in things into like codex compliant things and actually just start explaining Sailor Moon lore, but pretend it's like...
Yeah, why didn't that work?
But pretend it's like Warhammer lore and see how long it takes before people notice.
Well, I mean, I still keep getting like, no Snipe. That's
That's the plot of the Shadow.
That's the plot of the Shadow. I'm just gonna sleep for a fucking bunch. Need to go into the lore. Yep. More sense than Gintama.
Isn't that like 5,000 episodes long?
It's in the same kind of like thing as Bleach.
It just never ended.
It just never fucking stops. Yeah.
I could eat anything.
You could eat your own butt.
I'll eat my own ass.
I mean, just try and do a... yeah, you can't. You fucking can't do a synopsis on Bleach. Because holy shit. Thank you, Plasma! I need to have a quick bio break.
No, WLA
Oh!
gifted.
Dark Willow, thank you!
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, you generous thing. Thank you. Do you want another cider?
I am okay. Would you mind if we wrapped it up at 2 hours, just because I'm very, very sleepy?
Okay, that's fine. Let me go and nip to the loo, because otherwise I will explode in pee. I mean again.
Synopsis on Bleach. It is used to kill bacteria. And yes, dye hair. Do not drink it. Live codex compliant cross with the game show on Radio 4 where the contestants try to sneak lies past the other contestants. Yeah, there is that. There is that thing where you realise that it would be quite funny to like do a lot of nonsense with codex compliant, because sometimes we cover things that no fucker actually knows about, so we could totally make stuff up. We have not done that. Well, I mean, sometimes people think that a joke is something we're saying seriously, so I guess, you know, it's probably a bad idea. I am surprised that, I a little surprised that no one's got mad at me insisting that no one has played Renegade, is the thing. Because people, I have had a few people get a little bit annoyed with me over my repeated insistence that no human has ever played, like no two humans have ever played a game of Lord of the Rings together. That Lord of the Rings exists only as a game for people to collect an army for and then never play with another human, just to get steadily more and more angry because only one person in any area. And I've had a few people, like, where I think they know I'm joking, but they do get annoyed by my insinuation of that, even though I'm obviously joking. But yeah. We're in the middle of playing Renegade, and no one has ever played Renegade. It's generally impossible to make jokes on the internet, alas. And look, we were at Warhammer World when there was a Lord of the Rings tournament on, and I still know no one plays Lord of the Rings. Exactly!
Yeah, like fucking Idola and I were walking around, and we were like, "Oh look, there's a tournament on."
This is a false flag operation.
Yeah,
this is.
basically. Yeah.
These are all crisis actors.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you mind? You absolute fucking! Oh my goodness, darling.
That's my theory about Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
They're all crisis actors.
Yes. Well, I did say that, like, I don't know, like, this. Oh, you've seen people play it. It's like, no, I haven't. I've seen people move models around and roll dice. I don't know how the game works, so I don't know if they're
And
really
they
playing
obviously
it.
don't know how. Oh shit.
Oh, I can't get out, darling. Did you emit blood anywhere?
I don't know. Did I?
No, just 'cause I'll clean it up if you have.
I don't know.
I think you're clean, actually. Yeah, sorry, everybody. Snipe just got a random nosebleed out of nowhere.
Sorry, I'll be right with you.
Yeah, don't. You're okay, don't. Yeah. Feeling lightheaded.
I will. I'll be fine. It looked like it was just kind of like a, you know, the ones that just kind of gush and then stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh, darling. Yes, Snipe does have too much blood in her body again.
It's all that blood I've been drinking.
It's too much blood.
You know why I have too much blood? Every time I crush one of my enemies, I take him out for a steak as a friendly gesture, and then I eat. Ooh. Sorry, everybody. I'll be right with you. Oh, Willow, you can have all my blood. It's fine. I'm not really using it as evidence of me just having it.
Getting
pour out
bored
my
of
nose.
having it in your body, and so
it's
just
like-
firing it out.
It just fucks off. I mean, what can I do? That happens when you have too many enemies. Yeah, I've consumed way too much blood. Yeah, I'll be okay. Just need a minute.
It's alright, don't worry. I can continue talking about how Lord of the Rings isn't a real game. Honestly, I actually personally believe the rule books are blank.
Do you know?
Yeah, because no one's ever had a chance to play it, so they don't even look at them. They look at their army, and that's got rules and everything, so they can build an army. But then you look to where the actual rules of the thing are, and it's just all blank.
That's actually true.
Yeah, it's real.
Next coffee table 40k game. Oh.
I think the next one, because that's going to be in like 2 months' time.
Fuck me.
Next one will probably be your Nids, won't it? And my Grot Rebellion.
Yeah. Oh shit, bread. Yeah, my father had his nose cauterized when he was a child, and he basically, what was it like? Because I don't know, something went wrong. Probably because he picked some stupid shit to do. He basically lost the. He had to have an operation and lost like the use of one of his nostrils. And the doctor was like, "Lol, it's because you're a dick." Probably.
Probably.
I don't know.
It'd be fair.
Okay, let's go out and get mauled by dogs. Well, they're wolves, but.
Are we dead yet? We're not dead yet, noob. We're not dead.
I have actually lost blood, if that helps, noob.
I didn't know causing nose was a thing. Yeah, I had it done as well. I used to have a lot of nosebleeds as a kid.
Nowhere
Nowhere near as much as I used to.
No.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I can hide in here from the puppo if they want to maul me horribly.
Just realised the background hum was in the game. I thought my PC fans were on their way out.
Oh,
sorry, God.
Sorry, Titters. Are you gonna do something about Dark Future? I'm gonna predict it. I can't actually, my brain isn't working as well.
I would like to have... do you mean like as in the video game that has recently come out? Well, I say recently, it was a bit ago now. Or the actual game. Because the actual game, I've never looked up how difficult it is to get hold of. Look at the sky.
Oh. It's the Aurora Borealis. And now I'm gonna get raptured.
Is it entirely in your kitchen? At this time of year?
Aurora Borealis, this part of the country, this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No. You remember when The Simpsons had like really on point writing like that?
Do you remember when The Simpsons was good? Because I barely do. I've got so much pressure in my nose now.
Oh, well, we're gonna finish.
Guess I'm gonna die.
We're gonna finish in 5 minutes
F's in
anyway.
chat
So
for my fucking big dead
nose.
butt. Yeah, that too.
Your nose is dead. It's gonna fall off.
Oh god, yeah, I need to clean myself up. I'm covered in blood. I mean, what was it you said to me the other day? You were like, oh god, like, you've got, like, you're covered in blood. And I was like, really? What? And you were like, you know, I love the fact that I can say that to you, and it is genuinely maybe a concern. But yeah, sometimes you just get covered in blood, and it's just a thing. I'm not as bad as I used to be, though.
Right time The Simpsons are more or less accurate predictions of the future is frightening. I think the real thing with The Simpsons is less about like. I think there's two factors. One is that we live in a parody of reality.
Would you fuck off? Look at, oh my god, its eyes are glowing.
And because the world is an absurd parody of itself, it means that, yeah, we end up in these
Oh
situations.
fuck, I left my sleeping bag.
Oh.
Right?
Is this how we die?
This is how, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna make
You're gonna
it
die,
fucking
you're gonna
awesome.
go out.
Oh.
Oh,
I was trying to, like, scare it, but it didn't work.
it didn't work.
So I guess I'm just gonna fucking
You're
die.
gonna fucking die.
Stick your thumbs in its eyes. Give me 1 sec, Papa. Okay.
Bonk.
Give me 1 second, doggo. No. Hang on.
They're making very similar noises to what I imagine they would if you twatted them in the head with a flare.
Oh, I'm staggering something fierce.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you don't feel so good, David.
It sprained your ankle by biting your hand.
Okay, what am I? Blood loss, infection risk, sprayed ankle. Ouchies.
And pain.
Okay, well let's just bandage up.
The famous hand ankle.
The hankle. The wolves are being very nice to me right now. Hi everyone.
My poor auntie, I did your bird Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just fucking bled out.
You
'Cause
bled
I
out in
didn't-
the menus.
Hours indoors, 98. Pfft, please. Okay. Should we call it a night then?
I think we should call
Because
it a night.
I've lost blood and you're tired, so
And we've got to get this this money sent off before.
we do, yeah.
And
And we'll post a thing to Twitter.
Yeah.
So yeah, police brutality is a fuck. 410 billion dead cops.
Yeah.
I am Bleed Man. It's a good thing that if I have blood on me, I probably won't notice because I always wear black, so I'll be fine. We really did end on 42069, and I'm so proud of us as a community.
We did good. We did good. No, seriously, thank you so much to everybody for
Thank you. This is gonna
donating.
do a lot.
Yeah, we'll throw it over to them now. Libest wants the streams over,
Yeah.
and we'll post a thing on Twitter letting you so you can see that it's all gone in.
Yeah.
It'll
Have you seen the Beastart anime? No, but I'm reading the manga.
So basically, we'll be throwing this and the bits we got tonight into that. So yeah.
Samus, just being here was helpful. Don't ever feel bad, honey. Okay? You did great.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
so much for joining us.
If you'd have donated, it wouldn't have been
It wouldn't have been-
42069.
Which is the coolest of all numbers forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, good night everyone, and thank you so much for all your generosity and just hanging out. You
Yeah.
take care.